it's important for us to look to the future and not look back to what went wrong. You know, if you always look back to what went wrong and you're gonna say don't do this, it's not gonna work. We have to look at ourselves. Like I said, it's a different situation. I think we have a stronger team. The mentality of the players is different, and we all know what we're working for. And this is going to be the first step, but it's only a start. And after that, we'll see. So we're not going to talk about the past.
Coach, what do you think it will be a case like with MalopolskaTV or with Legia, for example?
What the kind of game you mean? Yeah, it's difficult to what to expect. I think we're going to be the stronger team, and so it's up to us what we do. You know, even in a away game, like I said, it doesn't matter how we win, as long as we get through to the next round. And I don't think there are many teams who can fight like some teams in Poland. In the world, I mean, the character and the way they play strong defense is a strong point of some Polish teams. So I think it's difficult for other teams to do this. Skąd Riga is more a team who also wants to play, and that is, I think that's good for us to play against them. And I have to give you the same answer as I just did. You have to ask Stan about it. So for now, we're just gonna look at the next game, and Rafael's going with us to the training camp. So if anything is gonna happen, it will be after Skąd Riga, and then we can think about it again. But for this moment, we have the team which we have, and we're going to keep this until after the games against Skąd Riga. And after that, we can think about other players or any player who wants to leave the club or can leave the club.
Coach, Rafael is full fit?
Yes.
Mentally also?
You have to ask him, of course. I cannot look into his head, but Rafael has been doing all the training. And he has been playing games also, so he's fit. Of course, coming back from a pretty heavy injury, we need to adjust training sometimes. So sometimes we take him out and we let him do work in the fitness. But he's doing his work, and he's looking okay. Like I said, he's been playing games already. So. Yeah, of course. You know, he's been out for a long time. I think the last game he played was against. What was it? Jagiellonia or maybe Belgatov when he scored a penalty. But then he came on. Jagiellonia was, I think, the last game he started, which is one year ago almost. So he's probably eager to play, and he wants to show himself. But he also realizes that the competition has become bigger in Wisła at the moment.
Coach, the first game is away game. Does it make any difference for you?
No. You know, it's always a lot of talk about this, about if it's good playing at home, playing away. To me, it really doesn't matter. You know, if you get a result away, it's going to be easier at home. But the pressure at home can be just as big for these games. So it really doesn't matter. Now it's easier for us because we stay in Tallinn and we can fly through to Riga. Makes it more easy. But for the rest, I don't think it makes a difference.
Can we say that, considering that Wisła were scheduled to go to Estonia earlier, that coming to Skąd was the best solution?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we could have played against Tallinn also, I think, in a draw.
Yeah.
That would have been easier. But this is okay. Yeah.
Are you surprised that the stadium is still not ready?
You know, this is we have a saying in this in Holland. Boven mijn pet. This is above my head. It's not something I can do anything about, so I'm not going to worry about it. Of course, I would have loved to play in a full stadium in the next qualification games. I don't think it's going to happen. So, Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe you can play on the Bologna.
Last question, please.
You said that Wisła must improve play position. What's about it now after France?
We improved. We really improved. I mean, you can only hope that it's going faster. And but we have been doing this every single day on training, even if it was just a short game, 4 against 2, 5 against 2, 6 against 3, all kinds of position games. And you can see that it's paying off now, this work, because the position game, players are more comfortable with the ball, and just play a better game of football at this moment. And you can see also the players we got to Wisła are used to play on a high level, and that helps also. But I'm also talking about players that were already here. They improved a lot on position game. So I'm quite happy about that.
Coach, coming back to the Turkey camp on winter, you said that individuals went to the camp and returning back was unit. What can you say about Holland?
Well, we went there as a team already, so that made it easier. And you can see that the communication, which was a big problem, of course, in the beginning of the season last year, has become better and better. All the players talk to each other, all the players work with each other, and accept each other. I think that's the most, they accept from each other if they make mistakes in the game and want to do the work to make it better. So, and now we have sort of, if you only work with one team and you cannot see outside of this team, then it's different. But of course we now have new players who came in. Pavel, who came in from Lech Poznan, he can of course tell the difference about what he's seeing here and what they are seeing here with the team, how they work together, how they go through a training camp together, which is difficult. Yeah, normally after 10 days there's always fights starting because you get bored and you are tired, etc., etc. And this team is working pretty good together. The way they do everything together, the way. No, like I said, I cannot say anything negative about the way of work at this moment.
So there is no reason to worry before?
There's always reason to worry. That keeps you sharp. There's always reason to doubt. There's always reason to worry. To keep everybody awake. That's the fun thing of football. You're never finished. You're never ready. And, as long as we don't play the Champions League Champions League final, we still have to keep working, and that's probably going to take a little bit longer than a few weeks.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So.